Here's a summary of talking points from the meeting between Presidents of the United States and France, Donald Trump and Emmanuel Macron, on February 24, 2025, where they discussed a range of important topics and addressed several key issues. Regarding the Ukraine conflict, Trump emphasized that the U.S. and Europe should aim for a temporary ceasefire and focus on peace negotiations rather than escalating the war. He refrained from labeling Putin as a dictator, calling for a peace deal. Macron advocated for a long-term peace agreement that includes security guarantees for Ukraine. He also suggested that Russian aggression should be addressed more forcefully. In European security and NATO news, Trump pushed for European nations to take on more responsibility in their defense, specifically suggesting that Europe should lead in Ukraine's security once a peace deal is in place. Macron agreed, but stressed that the U.S. should remain a key player in global security and continue to support NATO's role in stabilizing Europe. Both leaders agreed that once a peace agreement between Ukraine and Russia is signed, European peacekeeping forces could be deployed to ensure security in Ukraine. These forces would not engage in direct combat, but would monitor and safeguard the peace deal. As for economic policy, Trump highlighted the importance of a $500 billion deal with Ukraine to secure critical minerals and resources for U.S. and European markets, suggesting the signing of an agreement soon. The leaders also discussed strengthening bilateral ties between the U.S. and France, exploring new trade agreements and collaborations in technology and defense sectors. And lastly, Trump made clear that he plans to continue to take a leadership role in the global diplomatic sphere, including addressing issues in Africa and Middle Eastern conflict. Macron also emphasized the role of international organizations, like the UN, in managing peace efforts. The meeting overall revealed differing approaches to diplomacy, with Trump advocating for a more hands-off, deal-driven approach, while Macron pushed for long-term strategies to address the root causes of conflict.